We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Into the box now, Sierra. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for St. Louis, left fielder, number 34.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Colton Wong. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Standing in, Jed Jerko. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision.
First baseman.
Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. His batting average on the year down at the .240 mark entering play. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Matt, I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but He did well to spit on it there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Starling Marte is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded back up the middle. Wong is there on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Lynn looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Wong onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth,
into the box, Lance Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Mercer is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Sierra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. So striding forward now, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Elias Diaz the next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Carpenter. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Now batting, Julio Teheran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Julio Teheran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Carpenter. 1 out. So striding in, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
24,
in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw over to first. And that misses. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Grounded foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Here's a pop-up now. Dozier is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Dozier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up. Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High pop-up. Lynn is there for it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Lance Lynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lance Lynn becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Sierra is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's
Leading off
0
for
for
the
1 thus far.
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Myers is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. The relay throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher,
Stepping in,
49.
Julio Teheran. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
After it is Myers. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Leading
game.
off for St. Louis, center fielder number 5, Will Myers.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Colton Wong comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a fastball just a bit high. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eddie Rosario.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another chance. Josh Bell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Jordy Mercer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again. Elias Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's flared out toward left. Sierra moving forward, and he makes the catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lucroy is retired. 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Julio Teheran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pirates. Pitcher Julio Teheran. Your
Park.
attention,
He's up
please.
off the bench as he'll be
Pinch
asked to
hitting for
get
the
something
pitcher,
started
Tehran.
in the home half
Number
of the seventh.
52.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sierra ranging back, gone to lead off the inning.
Center
Here's
fielder,
Starling
number 6.
Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Miguel Sano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, and he can't come up with it. In now, Brian Dozier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Chance here for the second baseman Wong. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
41. Daniel Hudson.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 now from Hudson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in, Lance Lynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Steve Pierce will come off the bench now. In there, and it's 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Sierra. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Mercer ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sam Tuivalala is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
64, Sam Tuivalala.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Elias Diaz.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready now, Nick Markakis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Daniel Hudson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Josh Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Juan Nicasio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Juan Nicasio.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jed Jerko.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Mercer is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he's